Greetings, everyone. Hope you're all enjoying this. Happy Halloween. It's a special October 31st matchup in the NBA here on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Marcus Smart stands 6'3", but he said, I can guard bigs, so I started making a joke. I'm a stretch 6. Forget a stretch 5. My teammates loved it, and it just stuck with me. He added, I'm the youngest of 4 boys, so I've been up against bigger guys. For me, that means nothing. Kevin?
Stretch 6. I love that. Great stuff, David. Thank you. While we get a break, let's now take a look at the October standings out east. We take a look at the Celtics. Lurking in the basement of the conference for the time being, they're not pleased with their performance so far this season.
And you know, for the Celtics, they talked all offseason about how this year was going to be different. Nobody bought into it then, and nobody's buying into it now.
We all know talking the talk is easy, but carrying through, that's another story. The naysayers' predictions were basically on point.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. We've got Joe Ingles. Bledsoe is out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's Winslow, and it's Nurkic in at the 5. And for Boston, outside the wings are Brown and Tatum. Bob Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Pritchard in at the point. Well, it's certainly our treat to bring you, the fans, NBA action here on Halloween. And Greg, as a parent, how many pieces of candy do your kids get to have in one night?
Oh, they came back loaded down, and you can't let them eat it all. Maybe 5 pieces or so, and then you know, hope they forget about it or just try to stagger it and get to Christmas. And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Oh, man, these fans are pumped. I expect them to be loud tonight. Should be a great game.
Tatum gets the bucket.
What I like about Tatum, he moves his feet well, understands angles. He plays more physical than advertised.
Bledsoe against Brown. Bledsoe dishes to Nurkic. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you got to bring much faster help than that.
Now, here's Brown. Here's Williams. That one's not going to go. Great D that time from Nurkic. Lillard looking around. It's good.
They're finding every shot they've won so far. Perfect 3-for-3 start.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Here's Pritchard. Passes it to Tatum. Ingles with the rebound. The Trailblazers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Lillard finds Winslow. Back to Lillard. From the wing. And that one goes long.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
You're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at their offensive end.
Now here's Williams. And there it is for him.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces in his pass.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Lillard misses. And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. Trailing by 2.
Yeah, whether it's on the court or in the booth, Dame Lillard will face the fire and compete. And watch what you say. Let's keep doing this.
And that one, good.
I tell you what, Brown is a powerful wing player. You like to get him the ball inside.
Lillard, the pass to Winslow. Fires from the wing. No good off the back of the rim. And there have always been those opponents, Chris, you don't want to fire up. I think Lillard is in that category, right?
They say, bear. Dame's not the loudest, but we'll answer. Better put some respect on it.
And so here's Portland after the basket by Boston. Here's Lillard, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Hard to believe Lillard missed out on a couple of All-Star selections. I mean, in seasons where he averaged over 25 points a game.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Boston.
They've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
And he knocks down the first one.
And how many players have ever notched multiple 60-point games? The list? Wilt, Jordan, Kobe, Elgin Baylor, James Harden, and Damian Lillard.
And both free throws good for Damian Lillard.
And you think of those cold-blooded scorers, man, none better than Lillard.
Certain players inspire appropriate fear. He hits half court. He's with the range.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Lillard against Williams. Yep, that one goes. Lillard's got 8 points.
A pick-and-roll master. You got to respect how decisive Lillard is. I mean, he often makes great decisions.
Pritchard passes to Williams. Outside Tatum. From the arc. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Winslow kicks to Lillard. Bledsoe dishes to Lillard. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. 10 points for him.
Oh, he's got to roll in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Pritchard passes to Tatum. A three-pointer off the mark. Portland trailing here. And here's Winslow. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. Here's Pritchard. Covered by Lillard. Pass to Tatum. Williams trying to break free. And there's the bucket from Tatum.
Good reading the pick and roll. I like watching Tatum operate and taking what the D gives him.
Bledsoe kicks to Nurkic. Bledsoe outside. Lillard the pass to Nurkic. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. No good from Bledsoe. Celtics leading by 3. Here's Pritchard. There's the drive, and it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Smart's checked in for Boston. Eubanks, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Smart up top, covered by Lillard. Williams gets the bucket.
You know, still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better.
That's a 2 from Lillard. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Taking things into his own hands. He's been a beast this quarter.
And now, timeout called here for Boston.
And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, his patience and precision as a playmaker.
Boston has possession. It's a three-point game. Here's Williams. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists tonight. Trailblazers have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Lillard, the pass to Eubanks. This is to Bledsoe. Here he goes. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
How about that drive? Bledsoe goes right into the D and gets himself fouled while shooting.
The Trailblazers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good.
An underrated two-way player. Bledsoe wows you with his offense, but he's also made the all-defensive first team.
Williams, he's checked in for Boston. The Trailblazers also changing it up. Little comes in for Winslow, and Hart subbed in for Joe Ingles. He doesn't get the second one. And it's Williams with the ball for Boston. They lead by 4. Here's Brown. And he drops it in from the low post. Brown's got his second bucket tonight.
With great physical and athletic tools, Brown's adept at pushing past contact.
Lillard finds Bledsoe. Lillard against Smart. 5 on the clock. Lillard misses.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
That's just great defense, forcing his man into a difficult attempt. Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
Bledsoe looking it over. He's off on that one. Now Boston takes it the other way. Tatum down low. Defended by Hart. It's good. Tatum's got 9.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Brown. To the middle. Shoots a fader. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And it's a 10-point Celtic lead.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Lillard dishes to Little. Back to Lillard. Brown against Bledsoe. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Brown. And it's blocked by Brown.
Just tenacious defense from Brown right there. I mean, superb play, shut down defense.
Substitution.
Boston making a switch here. White's checked in. And a switch here also for Portland. Simons, he's checked in for Eric Bledsoe. And White kicks to Williams. From past the arc. Rebounded by Hart.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Misses and the dry spell continues. Boston leading by 10. Here's White. Goes back up. Williams. And the layup falls. 10 points for him.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. Coming off that loss against the Nets.
You know, I don't like to use the word shock, but that was a shocking result for me. Nobody saw that one coming. To lose to that team was surprising enough, but to get blown out like that?
Almost beyond belief. I mean, even on a bad night, you think they'd at least be competitive.
Tice is checked in for Williams. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Dunn's checked in. Trailblazers trailed by 12. Here's Simons. Over Smart. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Done against Tatum. Now, here's Dunn. He's guarded closely. Trying to end the drought. Here's Eubanks. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Toughness and energy on the boards, and an easy putback to show forward.
Outside Tatum. Three-pointer. That shot off. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way.
In the first 2 minutes.
Dunn passes to Hart. Here's Simons. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The Trailblazers have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
Simons, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Neesmith, he's checked in for the Celtics. Both shots good from the stripe.
His free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
Tice inside. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Here's Simons. Light covering. Driving inside. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
Story of their game right here. One sloppy play after another.
We've got 1:23 left in the first. Smart with the ball. He just could not put it together in that loss to Philadelphia. Overdone. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. Trailblazers trail by 10. Here's Simons. Here's the pass to Hart. Here's Simons. And stolen by White. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Done against Smart. Overdone. Smart misses. Done outside. Right wing. The wide open shot by Little. Portland again missing.
If you can't hit that one, your teammates are going to think twice about feeding you the next time.
Count the basket. Tice has got his second basket.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Here's Simons. From 13, and no luck with that time on the bucket. For the Boston Celtics, he comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Now with the talent around him, Damian Lillard able to play off the ball. He explained how that helps him get open.
Getting the ball later in possessions when the defense isn't so sharp. You know, usually at the beginning of a defensive possession is get over the first screen. You know, the energy is up, they're interested, and usually at about 12 seconds they're a little tired. The interest goes down.
Well, and Damian Lillard, Greg, accustomed to making shots with the clock winding down.
They have a phrase for it. Whether the defense is locked in or not, that clock is ticking down to Dame time.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Celtics here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
No question. It's been stifling thus far, but they know that offense been establishing any kind of rhythm.
We've got Daniel Tice. Williams is out there with Nesmith. Then it's Marcus Smart, and it's White in at the shooting guard. That's the Boston Five. The Celtics making a switch here. Pritchard's checked in. Now, here's Hart. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Simons. 6 to shoot. Here's Nurkic. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Nurkic has got the first basket of the second quarter for the Trailblazers. Kicks it to White. Passes it to Williams. Here's Tice. It's hauled in by Dunn. Rob. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. White the pass to Pritchard. Now Tice. The 11-footer. A rebound by Simons.
Well, after winning the championship in Germany, Tice came to the NBA in 2017 and immediately became an important part of the rotation.
Here's Simons. And another turnover here by Portland.
Boston ball.
The Celtics making a switch here. Horford's checked in. Justice Winslow, he's checked in for Portland. Joe Ingles comes in for Josh Hart. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. You know, Chris, what's great about Tice is his positional versatility.
Well, he can play the 4 or the 5. And, you know, he's a great rim runner. He can knock down the 3 here and there. And defensively, he shows well, even against great quickness.
Ingles dishes to Nurkic, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
3 seconds. Boston ball.
Here's Pritchard. Dunn covering. Pass to Nesmith. The Celtics working the ball around now. The pass to White. Clock at 6. Here's Tice. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Oh, no hesitation to get it to the rim. He uses his height advantage to convert the easy.
Pass to Nurkic. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Nurkic has got 4 this quarter.
Got to give Nurkic props. He's gifted at staying in control, even when he's under pressure.
Now, here's Nesmith. Ingles covering. Here's White. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for Portland. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. When this game is done, they'll be off to Orlando, and they'll take on the Magic. That will be the 4th of the string of 5 played on the road. Here's Pritchard. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Driving the lane. Out to White. Shoots. It's deflected. And he stays with it. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like him. And he knows it. The best thing they can do is try to get him more easy looks.
Here's Pritchard. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Pritchard's got the lead up to 12 now for the Celtics. Here's Simons. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on White. And you think of the superstars who dominate the game with their skill level, Chris, like Steph Curry, Nikola Jokic, even Luka. Who are those skilled superstars from when you played?
Oh, well, I mean, I tell you, for me, it was guys like Steve Nash, of course, my boy, shout out to my man Peja Stojakovic, Dirk Nowitzki, Mark Price, Chris Mullen. What up, Mully? John Stockton. I mean, just a lot of great talent in this league.
And the first one drops. Boston making some changes. Williams, he's checked in for Daniel Tice. Jason Tatum comes in for Nesmith. And it's Brown in for Derek White. Damian Lillard, he's checked in for Portland. And so he makes both from the line. Celtics leading by 10. Pritchard passes to Horford. And here is Brown. And the three off target. Winslow finds Lillard. Nurkic with it. He's guarded by Williams. Shot left block. Nurkic the pass to Lillard. Here's Simons. 5 to shoot. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Boston's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Pritchard to the inside. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
That's why you have to consider Horford as one of the game's best bigs. His ability to finish through contact like he does there is what makes him so special.
Now here's Lillard. Last game out, we saw him pour in 42. Here's Pritchard. No good on that one. Some solid defense from Lillard. Now here's Winslow. No points in the game yet for him. It'll go. The Boston lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Lillard.
You can't give Lillard an inch of difficult task defensively because he has such deep range.
This is it to Horford. And it's Portland with the rebound. Nurkic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And the basket by Lillard.
There's never going to be hesitation from Lillard on his catch and shoot opportunities. His confidence through the roof on those.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Tatum. Over Lillard. Boston, no good that time either. Trailblazers trail by 7. He's looking for Ingles and finds him. Now Winslow. The pass to Nurkic. Nifty move. Excellent D there from Williams.
That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms the leg.
Brown kicks to Horford. Pass to Pritchard. Shakes over Winslow. A shot by Pritchard, no good. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. And here is Ingles. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Portland needs to get off a shot. 3-pointer, Lillard. Rebound by the Celtics. They've held a 12-point lead early, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
They just weren't ready for that game. It looked like they just weren't prepared. The final score tells you the story.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
Also changing it up. Eubanks comes in for Yusuf Nurkic, and Eric Bledsoe subbed in for Anfernee Simons. Now here's Winslow. He's been quiet so far, still no points in the game.
A solid playmaker. Bledsoe has the vision to take advantage of an imbalanced defense.
Celtics leading by 7. Down low, here's Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Lillard the pass to Winslow. Driving in. And Boston with the rebound. Williams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Tatum dishes to Smart. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Jacks up a 3. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
They couldn't ask for much more from him today. He's been a key force in their offense.
Bledsoe passes to Eubanks. And Tatum pulls it down. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Williams trying to break free. And again, it's Boston converted.
Over the years, Tatum has tried to reduce the number of mid-range jumpers he takes, but it's still a natural tendency.
We talk so much about Tatum's influence, Chris, at the offensive end, but he's become an impact defender as well.
Instincts, length. You see he's got added muscle. I mean, Kevin, that's what the best players do at this position. Think about LeBron, Kawhi, KD. All lockdown defenders when they put their minds to it. That's a nice defensive effort. Sticking right up on them, affecting the shot.
Brown against Bledsoe. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And for everything he provides on offense, Chris, Brown's defense is just as impactful.
Kevin, strong, tough, quick twitch athleticism. He plays with tremendous pride.
Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
Shooting 2. And the first one at the line is good.
And Brown is just an exceptional player. Really love whenever he shows off his athletic ability.
Williams, he's checked in for the Celtics. The Trailblazers also changing it up. Little, he's checked in for Winslow. And Hart subbed in for Joe Ingles. And Brown drops them both. Trailblazers trailed by 16. Bledsoe with it. Passes to Lillard. Back to Bledsoe. To the paint. Here's Eubanks. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. Bledsoe's got 3 assists now in this one. Smart passes to Horford. Back to Smart. Portland grabs the miss. Here's Hart. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Inside, here's Little. to Hart. The dish now to Lillard. Shot clock at 5. Into the lane. And the pass to Little. Here's Hart. Buries the long-range jumper. Hart's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
You got to respect Hart's range if you're the defense. He's proven to be dangerous from distance.
Here's Tatum. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
That's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead. That's the only way to hold him in check. If he's got it inside, you got to have a body on him right away.
Going inside, and he makes that one. Tatum's got 9 points in the quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Bledsoe passes to Lillard. And the basket is good.
I love how Lillard takes the initiative on offense. I mean, he's a creative and talented guard who's been absolutely on fire.
Lillard against Smart. Outside Tatum. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Hey, you think back to that 2017 draft. Scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game. But really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
Shooting 2. First one falls for him.
And what you love about Tatum is that scoring gene, but with efficiency, both from the field and the line.
And the Celtics making a change here. White's checked in, and the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Donnie's checked in for Lillard. And so Tatum nails them both.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Bledsoe passes to Eubanks. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Hart with it. Brown on him. Hart finds Bledsoe. Now here's Dunn. Out of bounds. Boston takes possession.
Boston ball. Coming onto the floor for the Celtics. Daniel Tice.
Now Tatum. He's got 22. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Tatum's got 13 points in just this quarter. About their 17-point lead heading into the break. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Here with Jason Tatum. You have been rolling early. How did you get in that rhythm?
Just staying aggressive. Just continue to get in the gym and see something go in. It feels good to see him go in early. It's so good to have us have a good start. Hopefully we keep it up.
Yeah, it was flowing great in that first half, Jay. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
The 2K Sports Half.
It was all Jason Tatum in the first quarter. He ended up with 24 points and 3 rebounds. Kenny, what's your take on Boston so far?
Well, they were completely in rhythm shooting the basketball. Just watching the flow of their offense, everything clicked into place. Fantastic shot selection. They took advantage of everything the defense gave them.
Shaq, how do you think Portland played?
Well, they're not finding good shots, and that starts with their ball movement. Too much hero basketball. They need to sharpen up the attack. More motion, quick cuts, get the ball inside. There's no way they're coming back with that type of play.
Welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
Boston leading by 17. On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Damian Lillard out there at Bledsoe. And it's Joe Ingles. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Winslow in at the power forward position. The Trailblazers shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. Bledsoe outside. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. To the middle. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Richards got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Celtics. Bledsoe against Brown. Now here's Bledsoe, guarded closer. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Brown's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight.
If he'd been even halfway decent today, the score would be a lot different. Anything we fought.
They are just killing him on the interior.
To the paint. And the basket by Ingles.
And I think when Bledsoe focuses on distributing the rock, it helps the offense run smoothly. Nice dime on that one.
Here's Pritchard. 6 points for him. Outside Tatum. He kicks it to Brown. Back to Tatum. Just 4 to shoot. Over Ingles. Tatum's shot is off. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. Trailing by 19. Winslow finds Bledsoe. Nurkic with it. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Here's Lillard. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Lillard's got 21.
What more can you say about Lillard's gritty demeanor on the court? I guess contact doesn't bother.
Pritchard passes to Tatum. Fires the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 27.
Nice job setting up for that shot. Everything working together for Tatum.
Here's Bledsoe. Some solid defense from Brown.
Very aggressive defense to prevent the easy layup.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
He's got to be disappointed with his performance, but it'll be easier to swallow if they keep the lead.
And then Lillard slams it in.
Lillard is phenomenal at penetrating to the bucket with his speed, athleticism, difficult to slow down.
Pritchard passes to Horford. Outside Tatum. Drives to the hoop. It's good. 29 points for Jason Tatum.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
Celtics leading by 20. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front when you look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark, not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Tatum after the Trailblazers pick up 2. Another shot, and the layup is up and in. Tatum's got 31.
And Tatum's teammates love the hustle. They appreciate him going hard on the offensive glass and getting it done.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
And Kevin, they've been committing a lot of turnovers here. Taking care of the basketball is the #1 priority right now in that huddle. They've got to tighten it up.
Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers.
He's checked in for Williams. Simons, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. At the elbow, it's Lillard. And he gets the bucket.
He's been fantastic, but he can't do it all by himself. Some of the other guys need to lighten the load and step up.
Pritchard passes to Brown. The three from Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 5th assist in this one.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Nurkic doesn't go for him. Now Boston takes it the other way. They hit the road with that, the first of a 5-game run. And finished off by Brown.
Not at all afraid of contact. Brown is aggressive, driving to the basket.
Pass to Nurkic. Here's Simons. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Simons has got 6 points.
He doesn't play around. If the bucket's there for him, he's going to get it.
And stolen by Lillard. And oh, here we go. Lillard's got it, the fast break chance. That one off the back iron and out.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Brown the pass to Horford. Plays it up and banks it in. He's got 6.
He's a long and athletic big man. Horford's a dependable interior scoring option.
And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford, he's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
And the Celtics with possession here. Portland making their last shot. Tatum against Nurkic. Yep, that one goes in there. Tatum's got 12 points here in the second half.
And with the game he's having, there's no doubt he'll be the guy they lean on to protect the lead.
Lillard from outside. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
They're going to be relying on him here late. I mean, just think about it. Hoping to come from behind, he just needs to keep doing what he's been doing.
Now, here's Tatum. He's got 36. And here's Winslow. Lillard left side. Pass to Nurkic. Count that bucket. Nurkic has got 8 points.
And at 280 pounds, I mean, Nurkic is difficult to deter, even when you hit him. I mean, he's just so strong.
Time call here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Make some noise. Who wants a t-shirt?
group in for the Celtics. Daniel Tice is checked in for Horford. Williams comes in for Jason Tatum. Derek White's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Pritchard. And then for the Trailblazers, Eubanks, he's checked in for Nurkic. Little comes in for Justice Winslow. And it's Josh Hart in for Joe Ingles. Now, here's Nesmith. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. 3 on the clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Here's Williams. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Brown is checked in for the Celtics. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Chris Dunn's checked in for Anfernee Simons. Dunn against White. Dunn outside. And Greg, a lot of new head coaches stepping into this season. How does a first-year coach come in and win over a locker room?
I mean, Kevin, that's a great question. And I think there's a combination of competence and humility that one has to have. And I think, believe it or not, the most important trait, you got to be consistent. Your message cannot waver. It cannot fluctuate. That's one way that you will lose a locker room.
Here's Tice, following the score by Damian Lillard. Tice kicks to Brown with the drive, and the shot is good. Brown's got 10.
The body and agility, rare, considering Brown's size. That's why he's always been such an intriguing prospect.
Pass to Dunn. Here's Lillard. It's rebounded by Tice. Tice has got his 4th rebound in this one. The kick out to Williams. Fires from deep. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 6 assists here tonight.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Now, here's Hart. And the layup's good off the glass. Hart's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Over in the corner, White. Back to Smart. Shot clock at 6. The kick out to Brown. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
Now, here's Lillard. He's got 32. And there's Little. That's good on the assist by Lillard. Little's got himself on the board with 3 there. White dishes to Brown. The pass to Tice. Kicks it to White. Over Lillard. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Eubanks got 4 rebounds now tonight. Lillard, the pass to Dunn.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Pass to Hart. There's the 3. Rebound by Williams. Boston leading by 19 points. White looking around. He kicks it to Smart. From deep. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
He'll be happy that they're in front. He knows better than anyone else that he's still without a bucket. He won't be happy.
Now, here's Hart. He's got 5. It's stolen by Brown. On the wing, Williams. Lillard against Tice. Williams kicks to Brown. Here's Tice. The layup missed. Trailblazers trailed by 19. Hart with it. Passes it to Dunn. Lillard outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Eubanks. It's rebounded by Tice. Celtics leading by 19. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Brown dishes to Smart. Back to Brown, and he drives in.
You gotta love how Brown finishes strong, driving fast and hard to the cup for the rim rocking Shazam.
Here's Lillard. Misses there. The blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Celtics out in front, running away with this one. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. As we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And so it's Bledsoe. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Williams is out there with Williams. Then there's Smart. Then it's White. And it's Brown in at the small forward. That's the Boston 5. Now here's Bledsoe. Good work defensively by Smart. And you look at the pathway to the NBA for young players, Chris, opportunities now to go pro at 16, 17 years of age. The landscape is certainly changing, isn't it?
Well, the NBA said they're going to take an active role, making sure these teams get the best coaching, training, and learning. And overall, I see more promise than problems.
Trailblazers trailed by 21. Bledsoe passes to Nurkic. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots. Yeah, coach's pet peeve there, no box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
Here's Smart after the basket by Yusuf Nurkic. That one drops for him. Smart's got his first bucket in this one.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Celtics leading by 21. Here's Brown, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the content. It goes on Justice Winslow.
Something we saw a lot from Brown as an amateur, the ability to draw fouls and get to the line.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
I love how they've attacked the basket in this game. They've taken a very aggressive approach.
And they've also worked hard to get the ball inside. They haven't just settled. And they've hit a lot of high percentage shots in this game.
And he makes the first. Al Horford, he's checked in for Boston. Jason Tatum comes in for Derek White. The Trailblazers also changing it up. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Hart. And it's Simons in for Dunn. And Brown drops them both. Yeah, we talked about this before, Chris, but great to see you inducted at long last into the Naismith Hall of Fame. It is so well-deserved, and all of us are thrilled for you and your family.
Oh, thank you, Kevin. It means a lot. Shout out to my parents, my family, and all my teammates. It's a special feeling. You never dream of making it to the Hall of Fame. And, I'll tell you what, it's a surreal feeling.
I like Smart being aggressive right time, getting into the lane, using his power and speed to his advantage.
Bledsoe against Smart. Bledsoe kicks to Nurkic, and it's wide right. It's off the rim.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Kept alive. Horford Lays it up off the glass.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Simons. Can they get it? Tries again. The rebound by the Celtics. Smart's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Brown, and then Brown with the dunk.
Oh, nice look there from Smart, finding the open man.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
They got to start guarding him out to about 28 feet because he's killing from long range.
Deciding to change it up. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Watford. And Greg, with recent legal results, more opportunities now for compensation for college athletes. Do you like it?
I do. I mean, there's enough money going around. I don't have a problem with the athletes getting a share, especially with the amount of time and effort and energy they have to commit. Let's take care of the guys. Let them enjoy the collegiate experience.
A second chance effort. That shot off. Good work defensively by Ingles. Back to Williams. Pass to Watford. No good, unable to end this run.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
No, doing anything they can to stop the bleeding, but so far they've had no answers.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Pass to Watford. Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to maintain possession here. The Celtics making a switch here. Cornette's checked in.
Luke Cornette.
Six on the shot clock. Here's Ingles. Count it.
And with that basket right there, it brings an end to that 12-0 run by the Celtics.
The Celtics have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Here's Pritchard. Starting with the 2021 season, the G League welcomed the Ignite team. Few top prospects to join it. Skip college. Chris, how do you like that?
You know, I think it's great. I mean, getting 17, 18-year-olds into pro ball, you really know that's where they want to end up. The grueling schedule is a huge adjustment. The physical aspect, eating right, working out, time management. I think it's a great step to help you prepare for this tough league we call it.
Here's Neesmith. Justice Winslow picking up that last bucket. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Celtics, Aaron Neesmith. At the line for 2 shots.
The first one falls. Eubanks, he's checked in for Portland. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Pass to Watford. You sometimes hear people say games are called too close. Are you of the mind that the refs need to let them play?
I'm just in the mindset that the refs need to understand that we didn't come to watch them. They need to be consistent on both ends. That's all guys ever complain about. You see a guy going up to the ref, he's usually saying, hey, you didn't call that on the other end, or you called that on the other end. So consistency, I mean, these guys are trying to do their job to the best of their ability, but they need to be more consistent.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Oh, yeah, it's getting to the lack of communication, the lack of trust.
McLemore, no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Over to the left wing. Here's Neesmith. He tries for 3. No good. And the Trailblazers going the other way. McLemore dishes to Ingles. Pass to Watford. Banked in off the glass.
Oh, forget about three-pointers. Give me a look from right in tight. I'll take it all day long.
Now the pass to Neesmith. Eubanks grabs the miss. Eubanks got 5 rebounds tonight. Ingles passes to Williams. Here's Watford. Well, Greg, for those of us who have never played in the league, what's it like traveling all over the country over the course of a long regular season?
Come on, Kevin. Bet you had a nice J back in the day. But seriously, it's a whirlwind tour, man. Sometimes you don't even know what city you wake up in. And I can tell you there have been many times where I've going back to the front desk complaining because my key didn't work, and only to find out I was using the wrong key.
Williams looking around. Takes the 13-footer, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Well, I think he's looking around wondering where the D is. I mean, nowhere near him, that's for sure.
Pritchard passes to Morgan. Here's Pritchard. Portland grabs the miss. Eubanks got 6 rebounds here tonight.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter, settling for shots that he'd be better off passing up.
It's Williams, high post.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Smart's checked in for Pritchard. And a switch here also for Portland. Hart's checked in. The inbound. McLemore, no good. Austin's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Outside, Smart. Down low. Now, here's Neesmith. Guarded by McLemore. Neesmith can't get it to go. Now, here's Hart. Great player movement is always a constant in the NBA, but with more players on the move every year, the power balance can shift in the blink of an eye.
And we've seen it with the Lakers, right, just a few years ago. The Nets and a few others. Not everyone, though, loves it, but it sure keeps things interesting.
Celtics on D. No good on the quick 3. Pass to Smart. Out left to the wing. The Celtics working the ball around now. Clock at 6. Smart on the wing. Trying to get something going. It doesn't go for him. Now Portland takes it the other way.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Here's Hart driving to the basket. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Oh, man, a solid score. You give Hart shots like these, he's ready to capitalize.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Jason Tatum.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Great playing most of your career in the 90s. The game has really changed. Less physical, more skilled. But what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. And I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game and grow.
Now, here's Ingles.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Kicks it to Lillard. Launches it. Horford with the rebound.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Tatum against Nurkic. Offensive rebound. Williams. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Rebound, Boston. There's 1:26 left to play here in the fourth.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Celtics.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was
for Williams.
The energy he played with tonight was amazing, and it paid off the most on the glass where he dominated.
There's Nurkic putting it right back in.
And good luck trying to keep Nurkic off the glass. I mean, using his brute strength well on the offensive boards.
Smart passes to Williams. Outside Tatum. Passes it to Smart. 6 to shoot. Puts up a 3. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Nurkic.
Small. Into the lineup for the Trailblazers.
Seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Neesmith. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. And no good. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.